Hello, guys and gals, and welcome. Welcome. So, I've never played this game before. I saw it and was instantly attracted to it because of its old style. Freaking old bit music. Apparently, it's even an RPG game. Bob's your uncle with me. But horror games. Don't hit Q. Oh man, is that the quit button? Well, I'm screwed. Let me ask, should I just remove the Q key from my keyboard? Is that what you're saying? Let's get this out of the way too. Let's make sure you guys can actually hear me. So can you guys actually hear me over the music, or is the music too loud? Or like, do I got the sound right before we get started? You guys let me know. Boom. I can't even see my viewer count up there. It's very difficult to have things overlay over top of a 1-bit game. Alright, let's hop into the story and let's see what's going on. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? 2-bit or 1-bit? Here comes the monster dog. My beautiful lady. We got the horror barks. Oh, thank you, babe. Cody always goes crazy whenever somebody comes up here. 2-bit or 1-bit? So 2-bit just adds some shading, basically? Like, okay, let's go with 2-bit. 2-bit looks good. It's your first time playing World of Horror. It is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying the complex playthroughs. Okay. School of Scissors it is. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled Earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and a dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrive in the doomed town. The story so far. Welcome to the world of horror. Important messages will appear here. You found a new item, a straight razor. You found a new item, takoyaki. No weapon. I have nothing. Active rituals, no ritual active. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm covering up my own character sheet here. Maybe I should go to the other side. But I have Strength 7, Dex 5, Perception 8, Knowledge 7, Charisma 6, and whatever FND, which probably means Find 4. 17 Sanity, 17 Health, I would assume that's what that means. See my cheesy face? I put my cheesy face in the way. Down here at the bottom, I've got some buttons. Status. Spells. Orderize. Items. There's also an options button. Up here it looks like I've got an ammo count. I might have to turn off some of these things. Hold on. Or you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, the tip ticker's covering up the stuff. Maybe I could move it. Hold on. We'll move it down just a little bit so you can make sure we see that stuff. Move it over just a tad. There we go. Also, where is it? I'm digging the music. I'm digging that music. I'm digging. There we go. Covering up too much stuff. We gotta make sure we're not covering up everything. Can you give me a pro tip? Well, I'm going in completely blind, so let me get stuck first before you start throwing tips. The story so far. You've been following weird cults for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. The School of Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. access my storage. Oh, like a little backpack. That's kind of cool. I like it. What else I got? Perform the ritual. Check out school lockers. Check out school lockers. That's good. Okay. What is that? Okay, can we shut that door? Can we shut that back? Oh look, a baseball bat. Can I get that? Give me that. Take it! Take the wooden bat and equip it as a weapon. How do I do that? Equip. Yes, I have a bat now. I need a tiny key to open this locker. Investigating the schoolyard. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside an old anatomy model is a heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Resolve this event. You feel like something horrible is happening from within school. You must hurry and find those items. -1 stamina. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Why do you look so creepy? Help her. Luck check success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called The Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 EXP. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. You found an additional page from your blessed friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry. To open the door, you must click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button while it's pressed. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. You shouldn't risk that again. There seems to be somebody out there. I don't like this. Explore the school. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between the worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors lurk here. Lurk, sneak, or run? Let's try sneaking. Dexterity check failure. You raise your head in time to see Yol-Zoth's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge, and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. +20 EXP, plus curse. Oh great, now I'm cursed, and I got like a weird tattoo on my eye. Cursed signs. Casting spells raises doom. Oh great. So nice to be doomed. Who doesn't like to be doomed? Redraw sigils? Why am I redrawing the sigils? I don't even know what that's for. Okay, I guess let's explore the school again. Who doesn't like exploring the school with demons and stuff in it? As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk? I don't have that. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Well, just You know, exploring the school doesn't seem to help me at all. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. You hear a faint sound while walking outside. Oh, again. Stupid hardy thing. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Okay, so, we perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Frozen, had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks, "Am I beautiful?" Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly, "Am I beautiful?" During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from action ring B. Once you've filled the sequence bar, C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay. Kick. Fill the combat sequence. What do I got here? Offensive actions. Kick. Time needed 55. Attack without weapon. I've got a wooden bat. I've got a bat. I want to hit her with the bat. Where's my bat? During each turn, you'll build a sequence of events. Okay. That's the launch sequence. I can't launch sequence yet. We've got a weapon. Where's my weapon? I want to beat her with the bat. Yeah, beat her with the bat. I have that thing equipped too. Okay, there we go. We'll kick her a bunch of times. Attack with your weapon. Strong attack. Yeah, there we go. Attack with your weapon. Wooden bat. Wooden bat. Let's go. Improvised weapon. Fill combat sequence. Combat skill. Reduces your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10% for the rest of this encounter. Action requires an ally. What? What can I add in here? With time, you'll discover the new combat moves available through the action A, but first you need a weapon. Oh, they want me to find a weapon. I already found a weapon, little turds. See, that's why I'm messing up. They want me to find an improvised weapon. I missed an attack. Scissors woman stabs you. -5 health. Well, frickin' A. An item has been added to your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your item menu. Okay. What item? The straight razor? Damage 4. The wooden bat is damage 4. Chance to hit 80. Chance to hit 70. It looks like the straight razor is better. Actions, spiritual actions. Attack boost. Blood covers the walls. Holy Jesus, she's kicking my butt here. I missed every single attack. New sustained injury, slit mouth. Ooh, look at my freaking character over here all beat the crap. Can't see it because I'm in the way, but dang. You defeated Scissor Womans, gaining 15 EXP. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors, and your mouth widens in a smile. Spine-chilling story of School of Scissors ending B. Your playthrough lasted 15 minutes. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigations. Uh-oh. I gotta reboot the PC. Alright, so the next one is called Extracurricular Activity. This option will prepare the standard skeptic player playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have been any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for as long as you can remember. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Is there blood coming out of that mailbox? Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the room should point you in the right direction. Leave something to charge here. Can a random spell lose 1 to 2 reason? A random spell? Sounds like a good thing to do. Let's use it. Spell Void. Support investigation. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. One-time use only. Cost 3 reasons. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing through your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Curious Case of the Contagious Coma. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Spine-chilling story of the School of Scissors, one of 4 endings discovered. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. guess let's go into the curious case of the contagious coma. The curious case of the contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? To advance this mystery investigation in the circled location, as you progress the location and the rules may change. You cannot investigate at your home. So we need to go to Patient Zero, the school. So we need to go to the school. What's up, guys? I forgot to say hi to everybody. What's up, Potomac? What's up, Yates? Charles, how's it going? What's up, Novo? You found an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Needs the tiny key. Check the plaques and trophies. A luck failure. You find a small trophy with a curious plaque, Grand Champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest, 1956. Travel downtown. Okay. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. I need a map. Get lost. Get lost. Let's go. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Plus 2% doom. Oh, great. That was beautiful. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth, and she's asleep from exhaustion. Sneak past her, set her trash can on fire? What? Let her sleep. Let's sneak past her. Dexterity check success. You managed to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you were looking for. Plus 10 EXP. You've got their name and address. Let's get out of here. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Okay. Ugh. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted. You can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They are preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Are they hiding something? Are they hiding something? You can't help but wonder what lies behind the masks that conceal the faces of the people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be? Or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind masks that they wear? -2 reason. Okay. Now we're going insane. Slowly insane. Who doesn't like to be slowly insane? A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Whoa. Creepy face, creepy face. Do I got a weapon? I don't got a weapon. Okay, so I need to find a weapon. Alright, hold on. Support actions, improvised weapon. Learn about enemy. Let's see if we can learn. Launch sequence. Broken bottle. We found a broken bottle. Creatures hiding themselves in our society by eating corpses by night. Corpse eater. Alright, well I got a broken bottle. Come on, let's stab her with a broken bottle. Let's go. Broken bottle, go! Action! Stabby, 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 stab. Yeah. I missed all 3 of my attacks. That's great. We need some accuracy, apparently. Yeah! Stabbed her with that broken bottle. Stabby stab. Lord, she gonna kill me. She gonna kill me dead. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. We got this. Stabby, stabby, stabby. You have defeated the ghoul and earned 10 DXP. Yeah, and she hasn't, like, effed me up completely. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for the summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the Dream Realms. The Dream Realms. I just realized the date is May 1984. I'm not even born yet. I was born in June 1984. So I'm not even alive yet. I'm still in my mama's tummy. I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In an envelope, you find the key to his apartment. Needs a light source. Help your friend. Strength check, failure. Great. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Great. Great. Walking through the hospital, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Bloodsucker. Get to frickin'... You know what? I need a better weapon than this. Let's see if we can improvise a better weapon than my broken bottle. I found a branch. Branch. 3 damage, speed 90, chance to hit 70. Broken bottle, speed 90, chance to hit 70. One is dex and one is strength. The broken bottle is dex based. I have higher dex, so I guess my broken bottle is still better. Yeah, die, stupid blood-sucking bloodsucker. Let's hope you find your answer here. Ugh. Investigate the quarantine wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. The complete silence of this place hits you with the... When you reach the beds, all the patients are dead. -3 reason. They're all dead. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. With no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. Curious case of the contagious coma ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. 30 experience. There's still hope. -5% doom. Tireless. +1 reason. Stamina. Time passes. +1 day. Well, I failed that miserably. How is that an ending? How did I end that? The old gods stir. Click here to reveal its effects. Dangerous bands of rioters and are gathering around town, the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. Okay. Why you be creeping like that? Shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Hot water, extra stamina regained. Warm water, small EXP boost. Cold water, extra reason gained. We lost a lot of reason, actually. So I think, I don't know which one. I guess we need to restore some of our sanity. We're currently at 15 reason now. Honestly, we need to... Can we take another bath? You have already taken a bath. Well, I'm sorry. You stand before a mirror wondering what to wear. How do I say? A, D, B, C. I can change my outfit? That's kind of cool, actually. Let's go with the darker colors. I like the darker colors. They're pretty. You found some money, +1 funds. Oh, sweet. Click on random stuff around here and see if we can find some doojays. The music is good. I like the music. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a particularly flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. I got a phone. I can dial numbers. Do not have any cassettes to watch. Can I change the station? I can't change the station. Why that creepy guy always staring at me? Creepy guy. Alright, let's see here. We did this one, although we got like a really bad ending for this one. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Okay, so we can go travel... Travel to the forest, to the seaside, to the mansion, to the village. Investigate downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the OOO Park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Resolve this event, cancel the effects. A spell? Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Call the police, follow the weird man, do nothing. Let's follow the weird man. Perception check success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks, "Who the hell are you?" Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Negative 2% doom. Well, nice. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Ooh. Okay, that's not my face. That's not my face. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. What? Was she dead? Loud. Don't be killing peoples. Okay, this is a horror game. They'd probably be killing peoples. But don't be killing peoples. Pillar of Doom. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Study the symbols, touch the stone. Let's study the symbols. I don't know if that's going to work. Knowledge check success. Nice. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet that you saw at a museum. What's the connection? Plus 10 EXP. Okay. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Yeah, let's go to the seaside. That's where I was thinking to investigate to begin with. You can't shake the feeling that the small docks buildings are hiding some terrible secrets. 2% doom. The young man has a glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Okay, I learned nothing from that guy, I suppose. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them will be difficult, so you might buy them around. Try talking to them. Let's try buying them around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. -1 funds. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. -1 funds, plus 5% EXP. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, luck, stamina, reason. I got 6. I can put 6 into stamina or reason. Let's go with stamina. Luck is always a good stat, to be perfectly honest. Let's go with luck. I like the luck. I like to be lucky. I want to be lucky. Available perks. The Outdoorsman. Attuned with the natural rhythm of life. +1 luck. Well, that makes sense. Now I can get +2 luck. Knowledge of various things, rituals, and myths. Faster offensive actions. I'm gonna go with luck. We're gonna get +2 luck this time. Let's be really lucky. How about that? After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Okay. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town's center. Look for the warehouse job, try to recruit allies, pray at the temple. Let's pray at the temple. That sounds like a good idea. It doesn't matter if you believe or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. Okay. Investigate the beach. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and the pounding of your heart. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear an odd chanting sound. fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and it's pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, the weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Sorrowful Saga and the Moonlight Sailors ending B. Missing sailors, new events available. Knowledge is key, 30 experience. There's still hope, negative 5% doom. +1 reason, stamina, time passes 1 day. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Wait, what? It's not temporary. It's not temporary. How is that temporary? Let's take a bath with the whole horrible water. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're going to wash yourself in that. Use bottled water. You are currently not investigating any weird mystery. Local police are helpless, and as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area with their throats slashed. What? What do I got in my storage? I've got nothing. Nothing in my storage? That's terrible. Let's do the school scissors again. Let's see if we can get a different ending. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. So we did this one before, but let's see if we can do it better this time. Alright, let's take the wooden bats. The wooden bat is strength weapon, chance to hit 70, speed 100. It's better than my broken bottle, that's for damn sure. Discard. I need the tiny key to open this door. I thought we had the tiny key. I took the tiny key from the thing. It's got to be around here somewhere, I guess. Oh, I mean do that. This locker has horrible demons in it, so we don't want to open that locker. We don't want to open the horrible demon locker, okay? We don't want to do that. We don't want to open up the demons. We don't want to be the beaming teamin'. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch on the lights. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde in the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern of the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer, and then the voices start. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Wait. Boop, boop. Let's, where's the learn command? I want to learn more about this guy. Knowledge paste. Oh, we can't add that in. Oh, there we go. Turn 2 begins. I cannot break the forgotten sea creature's gaze. He's got 1 HP left. Let's just go for it. Die. Pick it up. Lump of flesh. Yay, I have a lump of flesh. Use. +5 stamina. Adds a new status. It's undulating slowly. Undulation. So we should eat it. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You place the lump of flesh on your wound and it connects with your body. It wasn't a good idea. You've gained a new status effect, branded. A chance of raising doom with each investigation. Great. Now I'm doomed. Yay. Doomed. Doomed. You enter a kitchen even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Look for a first aid kit. Search for a weapon. Let's search for a weapon. Perception check. Success. You rummage through the drawers and pick up the sharpest looking knife that you can find. Steak knife. Damage 3, speed 72. Chance to hit 70. Mine is damage 4, speed 100, chance to hit 70. This is Dex though, but it is less damage than what I'm currently using, so poopies. Poopies! Can we like, oh I can trade it in and sell it for funds? That sounds good. You found an additional page from here. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Okay. Let's peek outside again. Or should we peek outside again? I don't know. Nope. There's monsters out there. Monsters! You enter a damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on the swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you are looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming toward the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Oh great, it's a bloated fat teacher. Let's go with Choppy, and then let's go with Choppy. Choppy, Choppy. Yeah, we hit him twice. Choppy, and a big Choppy. I missed the big Choppy. Dang it. Choppy, and a big Choppy. Let's go, come on. That's right. Die, sucker. You found the blessed chalk and you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it will be enough. The sigil was wrong last time and I don't know how to fix it. What is the sigil supposed to look like? I don't know how I'm supposed to know that information. Let's explore some more. Ow. Something is getting louder. You must hurry. A weird bubbling and sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. Big attack, little attack, boom, boom. That's right. The drain swimmer wraps herself around you. Okay, well that should make her easier to stab. Defeated drain swimmer. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Friend's diary. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru is acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow we'll try to perform the ritual. Okay, so I was kind of what does mine look like? I mean, I think it's alright. Let's go ahead and perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? The sigil and the holy candles didn't work. Again. Am I beautiful? You're not beautiful. No, you're not beautiful. Yeah. She's got 32 HP. That's freaking insane. Stab you. I'm gonna beat your butt. Come here. Get her. Beat her down. Beat her down. We know how to do this now. We know how to do the combat now. We're gonna beat you down. Ain't gonna be no big giant boojank sticking out my face. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. We still got the ending B. I don't know how to change the ending of that one. The old gods reveal his effects. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Okay. Let's go take a... They still didn't fix the water problem. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Use the bottled water. Ugh. Okay. We can't take baths. That sucks. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for as long as you can remember. Let's go in the lighthouse. Holy Jesus. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. I can open up... Can I open up any of the padlock? You don't have the key to fit the 5th lock. Okay. Did I look at the cursed thing? What cursed thing? Who doesn't like cursed things? Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to look at the scissors. Is there any way to not look at the scissors? How do I look away from the scissors? Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Ashiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? You've got the business card of the gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something more useful. Schoolyard and library. Shop for items. Backpack, 2 additional slots in my inventory. Yeah, there's a Shiba Inu over here. Medicine, compass, 2 EXP for each investigated location. Knowledge, flash combat action needs a chance to dodge the incoming attack. Flashlight, +1 perception. Discounted item, a random discounted item, 2 funds. Blue gem. It feels cold in your hands. What is it? It vibrates slightly in your hand. Okay. Reroll perks plus 4% doom. Plus 1 dexterity, there's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Plus 1 knowledge of various rituals and regional meds. Smaller doom penalty from running in combat. I feel like knowledge would definitely be useful here, but dexterity seems to be my main doojank. Can I throw away the cursed scissors? Let's double up on the dexterity. Why not? We'll grab some more stamina. Actually, you know, let's grab reason this time. Cursed scissors. Small chance of raising doom after each attack. 7 damage. Knowledge is the main modifier for it. Okay. I don't really. Can I trade it in for money? I don't want it. Trade in the branch for money too. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with the address somewhere. The old man says, "Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it." You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while watching for a train. She undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Invite for coffee? Chat. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the recent horrific events? -1 funds plus 7 EXP. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Oh great, we're going into the forest? Illusions shattered. You stand in the middle of a field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, can't help but wonder if it's our world that is just an illusion. Enter the portal? Question your sanity? Sure, let's enter the portal. That sounds fun. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature drops abruptly, and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move toward the pyramid. Strength check success. The frozen guard corpses standing on the eternal guard duty find you worthy. The usurper king kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge and reason with you. 30 EXP, -3 reason. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Okay. I've never done these before. Will I just like wander around the forest here? Is this my wandering forest doojank? Investigating the stream. In the forest, you hear a faint whimper in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog is caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly as you get closer. Of course we're gonna help the dog. Luck check failure. Oh man, I just boosted my luck. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. -2 stamina. Dang it. I literally just boosted my luck. That's some BS. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. -2 reason. Gain a spell. The Kapana Ritual. When your allies die, a random stat gets raised by 1. Okay. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Locations, threat level increases. Abandoned hut. What's up, Miles? How's it going? What's up, Body Pig? A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Knowledge check success. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note. Avoid the region. The main branch is here. Let's try the center. A wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Disgusting. I'm gonna beat you with my weapon. I got a wooden bat, and I'm gonna beat you with it. Alright, here we go. Accuracy, big attack. Accuracy, little attack. Oh, I can't do little attack with the accuracy anymore? What the hell happened? Beat her down. Beat her down. Yeah, good job. Alright, accuracy, big boy, and little boy. Well, that's right. Die. Nobody likes you and your creepy worms. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. That's right, Corbin, Saturday Nightmares. Overgrown mansion. Finally, after what I felt like hours following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Oh, great. Hurt my booty cheeks. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. This turn, the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety, or he will continue to lose health. Lead the gardener. You continue leading the injured man outside. You'll need to perform this action multiple times to leave the mansion. The doorway is blocked by thick branches. You need to find another way out. Okay. He's only got 12 health. He's gonna die really fast. Let's see here. Let's just keep leading him out until we have to protect him. And they hit him again, which means he only has 2 more turns before he dies. And this is the last turn, so we've got to protect him while leading him. And they hit me instead. And I've got to protect him again. Man, I'm down to 5 HP. This is terrible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear this. I don't have enough HP to survive, and neither does he. I guess we just go for it. Try and do a double lead, and I guess he dies. Yes. Okay. We kind of got cut up there by the plants. Plants continue to attack as you and the gardener flee from the forest, only to suddenly stop when you reach the city limits. You manage to call an ambulance from a phone booth, but lose consciousness before it arrives. You wake up in a hospital. Your wounds have been treated. The old god stirs. The whole town stops receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Holy crap. Cut off from the outside world. Roads closed. Contaminated water. Riots. Man, this whole town is about to freaking fall apart into pieces. Inside your mailbox, you find another small key. We still can't take a bath because the water's all effed up. Our HP is like super low. We're down to 3 HP. That freaking sucks. Alright, so we've got perception, improved resting at home, hot bath, +1 charisma, natural ability to guide others. My perception is currently 7. I don't know if beefing that up is going to help. We can't really use the hot bath because we have that stupid thing that prevents us from getting a hot bath, so I guess maybe let's go with perception. Let's put another point in luck, though, so that we can start bringing that up a little bit further. I guess let's go with stamina. Maybe that'll help increase our stamina a little bit. Marry her before she's taken. I heard the BFG 9000 works great against demons. It does work great against demons. I've heard this as well. I have heard this as well. Can't get any signal from the outside world. Oh, well, it's all cut off. At 26% impending doom, whatever the hell that means. Now we gotta choose the center mystery? What's the center mystery? I got Mr. Boobas. That's the Boobas. You're black and white just like this game, sir. You've got the black and white. See the black and you got the white and it's the neck there. It's the black and white. He's mad at me because I got peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and I didn't give him none. He said, that's rude. You got some peanut butter jelliums. You didn't give me no jelliums. I like jelliums. Would you like a piece of my peanut butter jelliums? Would you like a piece? Here. There you go. That's a piece of my peanut butter jelliums. There you go. Alright, let's see what this center one is. We don't really have a lot of HP or sanity left, but I guess we can try. Wait, hold on a second. Does this key, is this the last key to the lighthouse? Let's go check. is the last key to the lighthouse. Can we get in now? Now that we've opened up all of them? You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid you won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Huh. Okay. So let's rest a bit. Can I literally rest? I can rest. Lose some sanity but gain some stamina. Okay, that's an interesting trade-off. Wonder if I could back out and go buy some medicine to heal myself up first before I go up there. Should have thought about that before I went up there. Dang it. Access storage, start climbing. Let's just start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens, plus 10 EXP. Okay. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that the opening of the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. Second enemy? It was the bloodsucker, right? You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it. With a buzz, the gate opens. Conspirant delinquent girl. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. -2 reason. You carefully step over her body. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check failure. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable, but with the buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. I'm down to 4 stamina. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual, awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. You managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 28 new events, encountered 8 new enemies, and unlocked 5 achievements. You continue your investigation. You run into the trial of blood electricity. You are investigating Wall's photos. You. New achievement unlocked. How many worm-eyed girls will I marry? I don't want to marry any worm-eyed girls. Did it not save anything I did, or is each playthrough, like, completely separate from the last? Because it has a new story option again. True Chaos. This option will start a playthrough randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Test yourself with a selection of challenges. Combat, death mode, sudden death. Dropping below 1 stamina or reason will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Last stand difficulty. Start your playthrough with a randomly chosen difficulty. The place is doomed. Flee while you can. We can't save everyone, but we have to try. Evil forces are gathering around Shiwakawa. Let's hope we can make it out alive. The World of Horror Initiate. Something weird is happening here, but I'm sure that together we can deal with it. Timeline. World of Horror. Timeline B. Occult capital of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said, you will know the password. I wonder what that could mean. Challenges? Going cold turkey. Challenge. Difficulty cultist. Character Haru. Backstory, World of Horror, Old God, Random. Special rule, automatically discard all acquired cigarettes. Start with a bottled water instead. Ghastly Presence. Difficulty 2, Cultist, Kiri. Rules, start with a Mind Drain, a random spell, and a new personal status, Ghastly Presence, that will disable all offensive combat actions. So you can't fight anything, you have to run? Ghost Town, only after your photo shoot was canceled, you discover that every business in Shiwakawa is closed. Did everyone move out? Or True Believer difficulty, character Mizuki, the 7th Curse, and all additional actions but rest are disabled for the duration of the playthrough. Okay. Not really sure I want to do one of these challenges, especially when I don't even know how to play the game yet, really. I feel like I haven't been doing all that well. I keep getting, I think, like the worst endings possible on every single frickin' playthrough. Cursed cartridge? I got a cursed cartridge? Complete a game with a second character. Unlocks the cursed cartridge item. Bad luck, roll 1 during a stat check. Win your first playthrough, unlocking endless game mode. Complete a playthrough without resting. Mystery monogram. Codex, Enemy Bestiary, Bloodsucker. Hey look, I got the Bloodsucker. Forgotten Specimen, Ghoul, Bloated Teacher, Scissor Woman, Infested Girl, Shiro-san, Drain Swimmer. Huh. Survived generic ending. Look, I survived. Yay! How many endings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 endings. Holy Jesus. Let's try a quick play and let's see how this goes. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension for a long time, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old God's rule. Resting at home raises doom. World of horror. Backstory. Character exclusive perk cards only. Okay. Let's go to our house first. Dun, 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 dun. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a particularly flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors can be man-made. Alright, so... no custom mysteries found. Why am I look like a little schoolgirl? What other options do I have? I like the polo shirt. The polo shirt looks nice. Got a nice little polo shirt, guys. Little polo shirt. It didn't change my appearance, though. Why is my appearance not changed? Change the appearance. Why am I still wearing my school owl uniform? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time. Okay, so this is the same events we just did, or are they different? Horrible history of household hell. Chilling chronicle of the Crimson Cape. Freaky feature of found footage. Far out fable of Fear Festival. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes his ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. Travel to the apartments. Unfinished painting. While looking around the ransacked room, your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, and you struggle to look at it. Charisma check failure. Intimidated by the unsettling portrait, you're haunted by the nightmares. -2 reason. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. Salt's good for you, Hitsomi Kagawaki. When you stop by the home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Luck check failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. -2 funds. Okay, where is my funds at? Like does it like show anywhere what my funds are? Am I going to play Diablo tonight? Most likely after I finish this. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore them. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Oh, great. Gossip Junkie. What's up, Gossip Junkie? Oh, I've got no weapon? Dang, damn it. It's a new playthrough, isn't it? Let's see if we can find an improvised weapon. And let's learn a little bit about the lady. I found a branch. Yay! Equip it. Beat her in the head with a branch. Sounds like fun. A little bit of accuracy, a little bit of slice, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of dice. Did I miss her twice? Dang it. Just don't miss your attacks. Don't miss your attacks. 3 HP left. It seems that you were not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Ah. Hate that. One reason adds a new status effect. Allows two additional slots of inventory. I didn't mean to do that. Can I equip it? Equip it. Nice. Salt. Haha. It deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. See, salt is good for you. Okay. We got a steak knife. Let's grab the steak knife. I think the steak knife might be better than our little branch. You do not have enough money, wolf, he said. You do not have enough money, wolf. Woof. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood, fondest memory, peace of mind. Yeah, take a jar of blood. Sure, why not? You startle, awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find the envelope full of cash inside your pocket. Yay, I sold a jar of blood. Blood, 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 I sold some blood. Come on down, get some of my blood. Now I can afford a steak knife. I know I'm silly. He doesn't have the do-jank anymore. Discounted item. Random discounted item. Empty bottle. Boobies. What else you got, Shiba Inu? Now we got a blue gem. You don't have enough money, wolf. What the hell is this? I don't understand what this is. I found it last time, too, from him, but I have no clue what it is. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There, you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Ooh! Don't... Ooh! Ew, 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 ew. Boom, boom. defeat the glued corpse. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. I'm sitting on the floor to eat my ramen? What the hell? You were planning your next steps that got through thinking about everything that needs to be done, and then everything that could happen, and every awful thing that's already happened. And now all you can think about is just how scary and horrible things already are. Cry or push through it. Sometimes you just gotta cry. You shuffle off somewhere you won't be noticed and let the tears gush out. Eventually, you shakily get to your feet. You still don't feel too great, but for now, at least it's out of your system. +3 reason. Haha. Ha 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 ha. With a slick hand, you fill a vial of the soup and walk out, and without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling and some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis of the sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. The old god stares. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Alright, we need a bath. I need a hot bath and for me, gonna take it, gonna hot bath, gonna put myself to good use, gotta take it, gonna take it, hot bath time, gonna break it. We are so shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. What the hell does that mean? Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree all you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble more of claws than hands. Wow, okay. To progress this mystery, you must choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of this village, more actions will unlock. Your group has arrived in the village, currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins. Explore the weird village. Check out the inn. Free action. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. Okay. Catch up on your wounds and enjoy the nature, +1 reason and stamina. Okay, day 1 night. Festival grounds. Enjoy the festival, free action. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals seem seemingly busy, sets up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Buy souvenirs, look for friends. What kind of souvenirs they got? Prayer beads, faster spiritual actions, takoyaki, +1 reason food. Oh look, a ritual mask. Use, cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Holy candles, +1 luck when held in the inventory. Use, +2 reason. Oh, I like that. Can I buy those? Not enough money, wolf. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest and try to find more information about the festival? Huh. Investigating the street. Oh, it's a bad time to be out of cash. Oh, good. We can sell some more blood. Let's go. +1 luck. Armor. It's a hat. I got a hat, so I can put a hat on. +2 luck, lucky earrings. Those sound really nice. Let's put some lucky earrings on. Oh, I don't have enough money. God, freaking. Didn't I just get 3 money from the dude? Let's grab this ritual mask. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up. Yeah, she actually put it on. Look. Let's go check out the forest now that we've got the mask. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy the shrine or pray? Let's pray. Perception check, success. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. +5 EXP. Let's check the forest again. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Try to decipher them. Knowledge check failure. You're an idiot. You wonder what it could all mean. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Holy Jesus. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Okay, that's creepy. It hurts my eyes to stare at that. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Okay, well, sure. Take some more of my peace of mind. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. Isn't it too early for the leaves to change their color? Before you continue your investigation, someone grabs your leg. Bark woman. Okay. We're going to cut her up with a... Well, I have a tree branch. Chop. Oh, I missed. Yes, Scoopak, I do remember that. I do remember when I stamped papers for 6 hours. Or actually, it was a lot more than that, wasn't it? Don't you judge my use of time. Dang, I missed twice in a row with a double accuracy bonus. Yeah. Die, bark lady. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent, investigate the ground for clues, ignore the tent. Let's search the tent. Luck, success. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card, but inside you your sure absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. +2 funds. Hey, I found some money. While exploring the factory, you were caught by masked people you've seen in the inn's window. After tying you up, the cult leader, and bringing you to the cult leader, we knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, and it's your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. You defeated... What the hell? With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of the police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, the detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far out fable of fear, festival ending A. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Rewards for solving the mystery: 30 EXP, 15 more EXP for being a thorough investigator, -3% doom, and +1 day passes. Oh, I got a level up. More luck, more knowledge, more dexterity. You know what? Let's go with knowledge. My knowledge is 8. Let's go with knowledge. Let's like cap out our knowledge as much as we can. The old gods stir. Dangerous bands of rioters gather around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Right. How many keys do I got for the lighthouse? Got 1 key so far for the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, that's probably the 2nd key for the lighthouse. Alright, I do believe we actually need more reason than we do stamina, so let's go ahead and grab reason. It's made out of a pumpkin? Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of nearby forest. Now, on the 1st anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? The 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window and take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe the smog. Perception check failure. By the time you realize the vapor is forming into a giant hand, it's too late. It crashes through the window, sending shards of glass everywhere. Oh, great. As you turn the corner into the corridor, you're met with a gruesome sight of a student's ghost. The girl is just standing there, pointing a bloody finger at one of the lockers. She's got to be trying to show you a clue, right? Trust the spirit. Lucky check. Success. You search the locker and find some occult notes. With an eager smile, you turn to thank the spirit, but she's already gone. Gain a random spell. Skin removal, grow teeth. Adds a new combat action, bite, until the end of this mystery. Skin removal, combat, deals 6 damage, cost 3 reason. Well, that's great. I gained skin removal. Dumbledore casts skin removal. Skin just moves off your face. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Let's take her home. You offer to take her home, and when you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here, plus 10 EXP, -2 stamina. Everyone in the village is unsettling friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Not enough room, item added to storage. Absorb. Deals 3 damage, gains 2 stamina, cost 4 reason. That seems not good. Let's grab the steak knife and equip it. And sell that. Hey, I saw this one before. This is the one where you enter the portal. Let's enter the portal. We drift through space. Move toward the pyramid. Strength check failure plus injury. Broken nose. Resting is less effective. Dang it! Dang it! Alright, let's search this doojank. Alright, let's do the center first. I got frostbite too. -2 strength. God dang. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Plus curse. Survivor's guilt. Great, great. That's exactly what I always wanted. I'm just stacking up some negative status effects here. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected to the current mystery? Try to decipher the signs. You're certain the missing people were here. You are on the right trail. Plus 5 EXP. The investigation is taking its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound. Something emerges from the murky depths. Leech Girl. Oh, great. Hello, Leech Girl. I want to stab you a couple times, okay? It's not a big deal. Just take the stabs. Stab, stab, stab. Good job. You did a good. That was a good job taking the stabs. Here, stab some more stabs. I got the stab. I got a steak knife. Stab. You have a feeling someone is following you. Click a square to explore it. Let's try this one. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 stamina. Great. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping and quickly turn around, there is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Start running and confront the person. Luck check success. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area just in case. EXP 5. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Mind wipe. -100 EXP. Discard. Lose 3 reason. I can discard curses? No, I can only discard this one. I can only discard this one. A parasitic organism buries under the bark. Let's cut it open. You cut it open and quench your thirst with the dark red sap. +3 stamina. Parasitic organism sap. Makes me feel good inside. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering. Hey, we have risked it before and we like failed miserably, but we're not gonna not risk it. So we're gonna save the doggy. Okay. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each tilted after one of the missing friends. Titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take the cassettes and run. Peek in the hole. Let's peek in the hole. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. At the very moment the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar, he explains he is part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. A freaky feature ending number B, ending B. The forest is restless. The knowledge is key. -3% doom. +1 reason and stamina. Survivor's guild. +2% doom. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Fetid fumes. I need cold water because I'm losing my sanity. I've got 8 sanity and 11 stamina. Completing a mystery grants a random spell, +1 charisma, +1 dexterity. Alright, let's do stamina to increase our stamina. She is a dex-based user, so let's increase her dex. Let's see how high we can get that. That brings us up to 9. I'm pretty sure that the steak knife is a dex-based knife. Yeah. So that should give us a pretty decent amount of damage output. The search for the missing person continues in the forest around Shukawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. Alright, the next one is Chilling Chronicle of the Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Aka Monto. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Gather gossip. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Oh, Time Warper. What's up, Time Warper? Attack, 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 attack. The Time Warper steals some of your lifespan. Okay, that's just rude. Don't be stealing people's lifespan. The Time Warper steals more of my lifespan. Great, great. You know what, Time Warper? You can die. Quit stealing my lifespan. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. I need something to heal up, like, desperately. +1 reason adds new status effect. What, addicted to cigarettes? He's got nothing good to heal me with. Can I revisit? He's got +3 stamina, but it also removes 1 charisma from my character. Oh, I'm getting Doom every single time I go to the shop. I didn't notice that. That's not good. That's not good. Let's grab the camera. We've needed that a couple times for stuff. I don't know if that's going to help us at all. It's getting dark as you arrive. The cemetery and the shadows move in fantastic, unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Run in terror, confront the stranger. Let's confront the stranger. Charisma check success. Hey, you whirl around, see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under the stone, you find a note someone left for you. 5 experience points. You read a story about the vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find, for sure, but you need to find more information. Feeling like you were on the brink of losing your mind, you decided to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Lift the heaviest box and don't overwork yourself. Lift the heaviest box, let's go. Strength failure. Haha. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. After Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies, make one of the parishioners, you explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason at -1 stamina. Nice. Investigate the hospital. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Oh, great. Lose more of my reasoning. I'm going slightly insane, boys. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek, horrified. Needs the art knowledge perk. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. God, -2 stamina. I'm literally almost dead here. Stop pulling my stamina down even further. Someone taps you on your back. Shori. Ich de Busch still training. I'm so late for the meeting. Spushbash going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see. Tapeworm Salaryman. Great. We're gonna slash. We're gonna slash. We're gonna slash, 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 slash. We slash, 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 slash. The Itchy and Slashy Show. Slash, slash, slash. The tapeworm salaryman tries to bite me. Ow! Don't do that. I need my teeth. Don't bite. No bite. Bad. Alright, we have a whole 2 HP left and 3 stamina. We are not doing well. We are not doing well. I need some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, apparently. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Turn on the lights. That sounds like fun. Check out the lockers. Step closer. Let's check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet, +2 funds. Woo! Investigate the cursed toilet. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Let's eat this thing. Delicious. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots. An unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door opens slowly. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Red paper or blue paper? What the hell am I supposed to choose? He's the red cape man, so I'm assuming the red cape man means he likes red paper. But then again, maybe he would get upset if I choose his paper. I don't know which one to choose. Hitomi, which one do I choose, Hitomi? You've played this game before. Which one do I choose? Action unavailable. What is this action supposed to be? Can I equip this, by the way? I can equip the flashlight. Okay, nice. Survey says red is the color of blood. I mean, yes, you're right. Red is the color of blood. He is the red cape man. I'm torn. I'm torn. Okay, I want to choose blue. That's what I want to choose. I want to choose blue. The tall man in red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. Wow, okay, I think blue was the bad choice. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. Well, I have 1 HP and he has 30. I think I'm dead, unless I've got some way to heal. Okay, let's do a dodge. And let's do a big hit. We can't do 2 big hits, can we? Okay, let's do 2 small hits. Let's try that. Maybe I'll dodge. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Oh, great. I think I'm dead. Look at my horrible bloody face. Well, I guess if I'm already dead, let's just get it over with, shall we? -5 HP. Frickin' bullcrap. The encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. You've perished. Cause of death, stamina loss. Level 3, difficulty level cultist. Equipped stake knife and camera. Chosen timeline A. In this run, you've managed to solve 3 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 20 new events, 7 new enemies, and 2 new achievements. Poor me. I did it. Again. I gotta admit, the game is pretty fun. Like, it is actually really fun. The randomness of the events too is kind of cool, like just changing the events into random challenges and things like that. Like if I start a quick play real quick. Sathak at Orasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Back story of the world of horror. Character exclusive perk cards and randomized item statistics. Apparently I'm somebody who smokes. I got a cigarette in my mouth. You can't really see it. I got cigarettes in my inventory too. +1 reason adds a new status effect. You have gained a new status effect. Withdrawal. Oh, great. It's always nice to be in withdrawal. Bloody brief of the Beckoning Bulletin. Vicious verses of the violent girl. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. So we have done this one before, and we've done this one before. Let's try one of these that we haven't done before. We haven't done the alarming account of the abnormal arms. Let's try this one. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Let's grab the snake knife to start out with, so we can stabby some monsters. Oh, he has relatively low dex. It's not the best weapon for him. He needs something like a club. Still better than no weapon. You're stopped dead in your tracks by the feeling of cold metal against your back. You look over your shoulder. Recognize me? The Yakuza's face sneers. Go for his weapon. Punch him. Punch him. What the hell? You let out a rumbling yell, driving your fist into empty air. There's nobody there. He's gone. Your wild swing sends you stumbling and confused. All of this crap is really starting to get to you, but even if you ran into one of the real guys, he'd probably hate your guts just as much. -1 reason. Okay. Loud. Knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Call the police. Dexterity check failure. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police, and the attacker escapes from your apartment building. A -2 reason. You notice an odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem to be too small for anyone to crawl through. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the showerhead started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. Knowledge check failure. You don't find anything, and the smell of blood makes you weak. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Ooh. I don't know what to be disturbed by more, her teeth or her eye. Slice her up.
Slice, slice, slice and dice. Slice, slice, slice and dice. Slice, dice, slice and dice. Give me a little. Slice and dice and dice and dice. And get a slice and rice and pice. And
Missed the attack twice in a row. Yeah, this weapon is really not for him. Let me see if I can find a strength-based weapon. I'll do a little foraging. Broken bottle is Dex. That's not what we're looking for. Throw it at her face. One of the neighbors is complaining about her missing underwear. Somebody be stealing underwears? Who's be stealing underwears up in here? You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Mr. 000, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Share your experience, let him come up with his own stuff. What's that picture? Share your experience. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. I lost EXP but gained money. Putting your hand in the hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous, plus injury. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Bite. Yeah, I don't think that's going away on its own. I think I'm dying. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find the light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery, coiling arm coiling around the room and ending in the ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find a body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear, voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Huh. So he was a pervert, huh? There's something wrong with the water. Oh, great, so I can't heal up. Poopy doopy poopies. Doopy doopy poopies. Poopy doopy poopy doopy doopy poopies. Okay, what else do we got here? The vicious verses of a violent vigil. That's the VVV. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. VVVV. VVVV. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There is an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst that could happen? An overnight vigil. Following the directions to the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. But where is everybody? Explore the mansion will unlock progress. Okay. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plus 2% doom. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master's bedroom. You should pay him your respects. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Needs the hot bath perk? Yeah, sure. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter a dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Other guests will know. I don't know. Bow, clap, bow, clap, bow, clap, clap, bow. You've prayed enough. As you return to the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. You didn't get this with the letter. Here, take mine. Vigil pamphlet. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, clap, clap. Which I probably did wrong. Modest supper. Pray over the body. Clap, 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 clap. 1 a.m. Feed the plant in the study with blood. Cover the mirror in the storage room. End of vigil. What? Okay, so the pamphlet says clap, bow, clap, clap. Of course, I already did it wrong. Copy it onto my pamphlet. A symbol on his foot. Okay. This one's weird. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Yeah, start with the shelves. Perception check success. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals, plus spell. Flesh regrowth. +3 stamina, but -2 maximum stamina. Okay. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from the newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? A meat cleaver. +4 damage. Ooh, it's a strength weapon. Yes, okay, that'll work good for this guy. This guy's a strength-based user. Chance to hit 55, that's really low. Extra damage against human and monster enemies. Long pig steak. Adds a new status effect. Smells delicious. Sure, let's eat it and see what happens. Hunger. -1 charisma. They look tasty. What? Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Okay. Missed the attack twice in a row. This might not be the best weapon if it misses every single time. Let's put some stank on that thing.
You gotta put a little stank on it. It's midnight. You should go and pray. The guest seems strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. What did the pamphlet say? Pray over the body. Clap, 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 clap. The body is missing. Well, that's great. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Yeah, it kind of looks like a creepy old lady, if I'm being perfectly honest. Where is everybody? 12 a.m. 5 hours until dawn. How am I supposed to pray over the body if I can't find it? You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Looks like a naked lady. Check out the sculptures. The head of one of the sculptures looks so lifelike you could move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and is reaching for your head. Okay. A headless Huchina. Headless mannequin. Okay, I feel a little bit less. Let's see if I actually can hit the stupid thing. No, it seems like my best bet is just to stack on this buff here so I can get as much damage as I can. Make sure I hit. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Close, but no cigar, milady. Entering a dark room, you spot Watto and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in terror. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing. Rage. Okay. Hey, we one-shot him. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting yourself lost? He's still missing from the... Kill them? Dang, alright, that's creepy. I've got enough experience to level up. Yakuza card. One additional slot becomes available in all shops. Remove the illicit tag from all items. Charisma, natural ability to guide others. Perception. I guess let's go with perception and let's grab another point in strength. And then let's grab reason because we're literally almost dead, so that'll give us a little bump to our reason. You should call her. Oh no. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 reason plus item. Rock ring. Following a weak wavering cry, you enter a dark room and inside you spot a figure hunched in the corner. You recognize the expensive clothes, but this thing can't possibly be human.
Don't look at me. +1 strength and -2 max reason. It's surprisingly heavy. You don't have time to change equipment right now. Akane. I can't equip it right now. 13 HP, I got 9 health and 4 reason. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll try. 13's not terrible. Alright. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth, and the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest? Where are you? Why am I sacrificing guests? I don't want to do that. An unseized force leads your hand. You reach for the knife and stab the surprised guest. Conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion is nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased grand uncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same: 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of the violent girl, ending C. Roads leading out of town have been closed. Okay. We also got the contaminated water, so I can't heal, which sucks. I'm currently at 9-4, so I can't heal at all. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Well, I don't think I'm going to make it through the next mystery, unfortunately. But we haven't done this one either. A bloody brief on the Beckoning Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idle culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. Need to rest. It certainly feels good to be back home. You take a long hot shower, sit on the couch, and read your favorite book. +2 stamina reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. +2 doom. I need to rest again, to be perfectly honest. My HP's so low, there's no way I'm going to complete this quest unless I accumulate a little bit of doom. Infected wound. Injury major. -1 dexterity, -1 perception. Well, okay. So the spider bite did not go away. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog. Run from the window. Dexterity check success. You run from the window before anything happens. I remember that one. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She's apparently got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet in her home in the city. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Gruesome altar. The hell? Research the occultist notes. Call the police. Do nothing. Let's call the police. Charisma check failure. There was something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let you go after 48 hours. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs and teach clench as you heave it up one step at a time. Computers are heavy. Well, calling the police didn't work out for me. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Listen to the man. Wow, I lost reason for that. Dang it. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up your computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Mmm, delicious. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 funds. Okay. Oh yeah, let's recycle this steak knife. When the receptionist lets her way to find a lead, you find a way to the hospital. With how many deaths there are in the hospital's in chaos, the staff looks exhausted. Trying to see if I can get my infected wound. Can I heal anything? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Oh, there it is. Surgery, 2 funds. 20 EXP. Nice. Okay, so I can discard it. Good. Sweet. Now I'm not infected anymore. Yay! It's nice not to be infected. My funds are at the bottom. Abbreviated fund. Oh, is this right here? Is that my funds? So I have 4 funds right now? Or is this my funds? Or is that my cigarettes? That's my cigarettes, isn't it? Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols, branded like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. 12 HP. -2 stamina damage. Okay, well this should be pretty easy. Let's hit him up with the old razzle dazzle. And then let's hit him with a razzle patazzle. If we hit both attacks, we missed one. That's okay. We only have to hit one more attack, so we're good. Punk. As you pulled into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio station. An entire class of Shirakawa students left in front of the train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Wow, they just jumped in front of the train. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. Corey, I always play Diablo 2 Resurrected, but today's Saturday. We do Horror Saturdays. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Her grandfather says as he leads you to the bedroom, she's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Oh, great. I'm off into the forest. Feeling hungry, you enter a small local restaurant, order the daily special with today's catch. Just what the hell did all the fishermen go? No way you're gonna eat that. One bite won't hurt. Sure, eat it. Yay, it's surprisingly good, and you kindly refuse another serving. I need to go into the forest, don't I? That's what it said. The recovering girl is more than happy not only to confirm that the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you, and all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and leave hastily. Dang it, I literally just got that fixed, you stupid frickin' poopin'. Hate you stupid guts, you stupid spider. As you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset on the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. On screen, welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes, no. Yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. You listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. What? Fill the combat sequence white bar with moves. Damage all. 32. I'm fighting the computer? Okay, let's beat the crap out of this computer. Office Space style. Boom. I missed the computer with my cleaver attack. Well, this is great. Let's go for a 5 cleaver. Let's go. Yeah, sucker. Take that. I'm gonna die from freaking reasoning damage. Let's do some reasoning here so we can gain some strength. All combat moves deal an additional point of damage. Wow, that looks nice. Let's grab some more strength. Why not? Oh, we can only do one or the other. I didn't know that. Alright, 4 pips. Attack. Pips. Attack. 5-5. Good. 3. 1, 2, 3. Attack. We missed. Turn 6 begins. That's right. Stick your cleaver in the floppy drives. Yeah. You wrench the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. Crimson moon spotted over Shirakawa keeps everyone on edge. Okay. I'm almost dead. I can't even take baths or anything, which sucks. Can I rest here? Like, I can't choose an action, save progress, quit. I didn't check my clothes. What clothes options do I got? Oh, frickin'. I'm wearing my little business suit here. Let's do it. Alright, we're probably not going to be able to finish this, but I've already done a couple of these. I did this one before. This is the botanist one. She said she would do everything with you, even if that meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl. She was a stalker girl. She wanted all my curls. She has stalkers just for you. She was a stalker girl coming down to this world. She was gonna stalk everything for you. Wait, what's that? Occult diary. You found an item. Yay! Let's investigate the school again. I never did these little quests. I didn't realize that you could do these quests, and I'm stupid. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents. Yeah, lift the box. Yeah. I remember that one. A new yet unidentified species of cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect on other mammals? Experts are baffled by the weird statues. I need to go heal this wound. Let's go heal this wound real quick. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. Ah, I know this guy. This is the fake cult doojang. That was obviously the wrong option. Walking through the village, you suddenly pulled up behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Serve what? Yes. When somebody asks you if you serve the old ones, we say yes. Why not? We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their mask. We apologize for this master. +2 allies. I got allies? Ikumi and Fujiko? What? Fujiko looks at you waiting. Did you hear that? Never mind. It's the first time I've ever gotten allies. That's kind of cool. Trees overhead are blocking the sunlight. You begin to feel gloomy. Discover an old campsite. We already did this. You get money if you do this. We got some level up. Let's level up real quick. We are literally almost dead. That's great. Natural ability to guide. Charisma. Let's get some charisma. Why not? Grab some reason since we're almost dead. Let's investigate the ground for clues. I didn't do that last time. Let's see what that does. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers into the woods. Okay. It said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps the mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into its power? It's too risky. You found a newfound spell. Grow teeth. Delicious teeth. Who doesn't want to grow extra teeth for their face? Finally a game that your PC can handle? I don't know. It might still be a little bit rough on your old PC. I did this one before, so I know some of the answers. Finally, after what felt like hours, you finally get there. Yay! You stand in the middle of the room, you suddenly walk his way. And then my boy's down here, and you gotta rescue him. I'm not gonna be able to rescue him, actually. Let's take a closer look at his injuries. Top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brains out of his bursts of fruiting body of fungus. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. Oh, great. I died. Order your allies to attack. Surprise! You're dead. Surprise, you died. Alright guys and gals, I think I've had enough fun with this game. I'm gonna boot up a Diablo 2 stream here in a little bit. So do tune in for some Diablo 2 fun. As always, I do appreciate you guys and gals joining me for Horror Saturdays. It's always fun to play around with these new games. This one was pretty neat. It feels like there's almost infinite replayability in this game, where literally you can just continually go through tons of different stories, and once you start learning all the different ways that each of the encounters can go, you can start choosing more of the better results, obviously. And then on top of that, it does seem like there's tons and tons of different endings. I mean, we didn't find... Like, there's like a million endings to this thing. I mean, 21 from what we found. So far, we've only gotten the bad ending and the good ending so far. Like, that's it. We got the reason loss ending, and we got the survived generic ending. So, like, we've only really gotten 2 of the endings so far out of, like, 21 endings, which is kind of crazy. Looks like there's tons of different monster types. I don't even really know. It looks like there's a whole bunch of achievements, too. Apparently, I've unlocked 8 out of 96 of the achievements. At any point in the game, have 30 cigarettes in your inventory. Chain smoker. Shop for items 10 times in a single playthrough. Unlocks the dog treats item. I know you guys can't see that because I'm covering it up. Complete a playthrough without resting. Unlocks game mode challenges. Meet School Wraith haunting the corridor. Unlocks Seal of Bromel. Complete a game with a second character. Unlocks the Cursed Cartridge. Do I have any cartridges? I don't think I have any cartridges. I tried to see if I could put any cartridges into the machine, but it didn't seem to work whenever I went over there. I'm kind of curious. I just want to check real quick. I don't know if that kind of thing carries over, but when you go to the TV, you can click over here, and it says, yeah, you do not have any VHS cassettes to watch, so, I don't know. Freaking love the 8-bit music, though. Alright guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed today's Saturday Horror, and tune in a little while. I'm going to start up a Diablo 2 stream in just a few minutes. As always, thanks for watching guys and gals, and keep watching.